From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your evening weather update.
The weather system that brought the big tornado outbreak to Oklahoma yesterday is still causing severe storms off to the west this evening. With a big cold front there, you see a line of severe thunderstorm watches from the upper Midwest right back down in southern Texas, and thunderstorms ahead of that will be moving eastward, but the weather system will be weakening with time so that when the showers and thunderstorms arrive here on Friday, we don't expect severe weather problems. And tonight will be dry as well, with the storm staying off to the west. Overnight lows tonight generally in the lower 60s for most of us, although portions in North Alabama closer to I-65 where the better moisture not yet moving in may get as low as the upper 50s here, and then not as warm on our Friday with clouds and rain around at times. Daytime highs generally in the low to mid 70s for most of us, maybe some upper 70s here over northern Alabama. Showers and thunderstorms will be moving in on our Friday. Here's the latest FUTURECAST with a rain timing breakdown, and you see showers and some rumbles of thunder off to the west by daybreak tomorrow morning. That starts moving into the area by mid to late morning. This will be weakening with time as it moves across, but some rumbles of thunder possible. More activity developing by the afternoon that pushes in here during the late afternoon and the evening hours. I don't expect these storms to be severe, but maybe some 25 to 35, maybe 40 mile per hour wind gusts at times and some lightning. So the storms may get your attention. We just don't expect them to be damaging and severe across the area. The rain starts to move out as we get closer to midnight tomorrow night as the cold front moves in, and we'll actually wake up in the upper 40s around daybreak for our morning lows on Saturday morning with clearing skies. And this is going to be a switch to cooler air that lasts for the next several days. Once we get it Friday night into Saturday, we'll have northwesterly winds Saturday, gradually clearing skies. Despite sunshine peaking out by the midday and afternoon, daytime highs only in the mid 60s, and then we drop in the mid to upper 30s as we get through Saturday night and Sunday night. We'll talk about that here in just a moment. May not get out of the upper 50s for Sunday, and then we start to moderate things a little bit back into the 60s as we head into the first part of next week, and we also start to introduce shower and thunderstorm chances again going in toward the middle of next week as the next weather system approaches, looking kind of wet at times next week. Now, we are watching the temperatures over the weekend. There's been some chance of possibly a light frost in spots both Sunday morning, late Saturday night, and then late Sunday night, early Monday morning. We've broken it down and color-coded it here. For areas in the darker green, I think we're mainly going to be okay. There'll be a wiggle room of a degree or two here in the upper 30s to lower 40s, but you really need to get down to around 37, 36 or lower for frost to be possible. And if the winds stay up, that even diminishes the chances there. I'm not expecting freezing temperatures for anyone, but we'll have to watch Sunday morning, Monday morning, especially southern middle Tennessee, for the possibility of some light frost. But if the wind stays up overnight, that may allow us to get through without having that happen. So we'll watch it, but no big killing frost, no freeze or anything for you gardeners and folks that have planted the spring plants. Not too bad of news ahead for the weekend with temperatures. Hourly forecast for tonight headed into your Friday morning. Clouds increasing as we head through the overnight hours. Temperatures dropping out of the 70s into the 60s this evening. Not really getting out of the upper 50s and lower 60s overnight. And shower chances start to move in as early as the mid to late morning. A few rumbles of thunder possible. Showers and thunderstorms likely off and on at times through our Friday into Friday evening. Some of the rainfall locally heavy, but I don't see a severe weather threat or a flooding threat, really. Daytime highs area-wide generally between the 72 to 77 degree range. And then Saturday, we're clearing out. Rain will be gone as we head into the early morning hours before daybreak, gradually clearing skies so that we're partly cloudy by the afternoon. Daytime highs only in the mid-60s, only in the upper 50s, despite mostly sunny skies for our Sunday. And then we warm up back into the mid-60s going into next week. Showers and thunderstorms return to the forecast toward the middle of next week as well. There's your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 9 o'clock with another check of your local weather.